Hello, welcome to Chewonthis, a food talk show with Malaysia's top culinary talent, exploring the many influences our palate has on our personality through food, drink, and banter. I'm Tien, and I'll be your host into this world of good eats and gastronomy. I'm incredibly excited to have two of the most celebrated chefs in Malaysia right now. Masashi Horiuchi of Entier in KL and Potager in Bamboo Hills, and Aidan Lau of Akâr Dining in TTDI. These two usually have insanely busy schedules, so I'm very happy that I could steal them away from the kitchen for a couple of hours to come hang out with me on this very first episode. Masashi, he's the creative head of two of the most celebrated restaurants right now, and he and his team have picked up 4 wins at Tatler Dining Awards. Congrats.
Thank you.
Masashi, for those who hasn't had the chance to dine in a restaurant before, would you mind giving a little explanation about Entier and Potager?
Okay, Entier dining is casual dining, and we have based on Malaysia product, and Potager is more fine dining. Then also it's using the Malaysian ingredient product, French base of dining.
I see. Thanks. So Masashi, I think you first came here in 2018. Am I remembering that correctly?
Yes.
I think we first met when Entier first opened.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe 6 years ago.
6 years ago. Yes.
Yeah.
Little fun fact, Aidan. I worked with Masashi on a Lexus RX video shoot. I think 2020 actually. I looked it up and it was January 2020, and just 2 months before COVID actually. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yes. True. Yes.
And we went to Putrajaya. We did the whole shoot.
Yes.
I went for lunch with Masashi. We had pan mi, and then the next day he calls me. I have pneumonia.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So he was insanely sick, but he just did the shoot, and the shoot went fantastic, by the way. And my next guest is Aidan, the captain of the team at Akâr, restaurant wholeheartedly championing the advancement of Malaysian flavours and produce with contemporary technique. Aidan, tell us a little bit about your food at Akâr for those who would like to try and dine there one day.
Alright, at Akâr, we try and highlight a lot of local ingredients that are not so commonly known and try and highlight them in the best way that we think is possible. Not specifically to any cuisine box, I guess.
Right. Okay. All right. Thanks. So, I think I met Aidan a bit later, right? After the pandemic kind of settled down a little bit. Some fun facts of Aidan. He also took home 2 wins at the recent Tatler Dining Award. One for Rising Star, I believe, and one for your restaurant. Congrats. Okay, so now we know a little bit about how I know both of you, right? How about you two? How do you guys know each other?
We met many times in the Kita Festival. Yes, correct.
Actually, I know you for a long time already.
Yes, correct. And when we visit Harmonious Mango,
Mango trip. Correct.
Then that time I know the Aidan study in Japan.
Yes.
Tsuji Culinary Cooking School. Yes. Me too. I learned in Osaka, Tsuji Culinary School, but a different period. Yes.
So he is my senpai.
Legit senpai.
Legit. This is legit.
No, but really different.
Was it same campus also? Or?
Yes, there's only one campus.
There's only one.
Osaka.
Yes. Right.
But you take after the French at Lyon.
Yes.
In Lyon also take the French course. Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
How many years were you in France for?
2 plus. So it was first at the school at Lyon.
Yes.
And after that moved to stage, and then I stayed there as commis.
Which restaurant you
in Alsace?
Stage? Alsace.
In Alsace.
Which restaurant?
In a small little village.
Really?
No one knows. It's called Kaisersberg. I'm the only Asian there.
Yeah.
Then you definitely must have felt homesick at one point.
Not too much.
Really?
I was just trying to, when you're young, you're just trying to go in.
True.
I was doing the same, but I felt homesick from time to time. Okay. So which is why we're here talking about the whole topic today, homesick, right? And why are we talking about being homesick? So for context, when I was thinking about you guys and I was thinking what connection we had, and at one point of our lives, we've all worked or studied abroad overseas, and we spent a lot of time overseas. And I'm sure when I mentioned earlier, when I was feeling homesick, I would crave for foods that I would used to eat growing up here, right? Just a little bit of connection at home, and that's really the whole theme of the episode, because I want to know what you guys like to eat when you're homesick. And so it's customary on Chew on This to start off with some snacks that fit the theme of our discussion today. And I like to call this part of the show Snack on This. Okay? So yeah, we as I mentioned, we all brought one snack today. So for me, this is my snack. I brought curry puff.
Oh.
Okay, the reason I chose curry puff is that, it's, this is a fancy curry puff. When we were growing up, right, the really cheap curry puff we get is basically just filled with potatoes and chicken curry, that's it. And the chicken curry, no meat, just curry.
Oh.
Yeah, so kind of like a...
Chicken flavor.
Like a Malaysian version of curry pan. But curry pan has meat inside, right?
Yes.
Only some potato. The cheap version.
Yes.
Then this is the fancy version. So it upgrades. There's now like chicken inside. There's egg inside. And yeah, I love eating curry puff because when I'm homesick, because it reminds me of like when I was a kid at a canteen. I'm hungry during recess. I buy some curry puffs, and the curry is very universal. I would say the chicken curry inside. It feels like it could be the curry you're eating in roti canai, and so it reminds me of other types of Malaysian food. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Give it a try. I hope you guys like. Take one. It's a bit full. It's a bit much. You don't have to finish the whole thing.
Right now?
Yeah, please dig in.
Itadakimasu.
How's it?
Nice.
Right.
Meaty?
Inside very full garnishing. Yeah.
There's chicken, there's egg, and then potatoes. I do
And
that.
nice spiciness of powders. Mixed curry, mixed powder.
Actually, I read something really interesting about curry puff last week when I was looking for some to buy online. I found out there's this company called Taste Atlas. They ranked Malaysian curry puff as the 5th best pastry in the world.
Oh.
It won other pastries over, like French croissant, number 8.
Oh.
What do you think about that?
So better than
French
croissant.
croissant. Yeah, you guys are, you lived in France, you studied in France, French cooking. What do you think about that?
How about the Japanese curry pan?
Yeah, they didn't say what number. I didn't see what number. But yeah, curry puff number 5. Croissant number 8. Baklava number 17.
What?
The Turkish pastry, the many layer pistachio.
Yeah, with a lot of pistachio. Sweet.
It's kind of like I'm going to say this wrong. Milfui?
Milfui.
Like that, but puff pastry also.
Okay.
Many layers of pistachio honey, I think, right? And then number 22 was Hong Kong pineapple bun. So our puff pastry, what do you think, Masashi? Better than croissant? You can be honest.
This one is afternoon.
Yeah, I'm about to say the same.
Yeah.
Depends
But
which
the
time.
croissant is morning.
Croissant is one. I cannot eat this for morning as well.
Really? Not even the potato version, the simple.
No, it's just too much spice.
Okay, so you tried curry puff. Let's move on to Masashi's snack. Yes, I have. Masashi, why don't you explain what this is, guys? Aidan, have you tried this before?
I have tried it, but not all the flavors.
It's called Baby Star Ramen.
I think this baby star ramen, it's since I'm kids, still long selling. It exists to same taste, same quality.
Wow. So you've eaten this since you're a kid and it's the same?
Yeah. If open one packet, cannot stop. This is dangerous.
No matter how big.
Okay.
But it's called baby star ramen. In Japan, have called dagashiya.
Okay.
It's only snack for kids. Come to buy the small strange snacks.
Okay.
For kids.
Bonbon and
Right.
like
Candy.
chewing candy.
Yeah, right. Okay.
It's now less exist, but it's very famous. It's a baby star ramen. It's take one packet, then give it to the counter. Then I think 30 yen.
30 yen.
30 yen.
Yeah, that's really cheap.
Yeah.
10 cents?
Yeah, can you-
No,
I don't-
so-
Yeah. No, it's about almost $1. If,
Yeah,
if it's today exchange.
Okay, yeah. Almost $1. Yeah,
Like 90 something cents.
Yeah, correct,
Yes,
correct.
Is it still the same price today?
I don't know. I don't know. Long time I never eat, but today you found it donkey or
So I bought
donkey.
it from Shojikiya.
Shojikiya.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, Don Donkey has a lot of lines. So
Okay.
but I bought a few flavors. But I think the original flavor is chicken.
Correct. Actually, now but it's inside the packaging.
So this one I bought is a few different flavors.
Yes, correct.
There is a sauce flavor.
Yeah.
Sauce flavor and chicken and less salt.
Yes, right. Who wants less salt? You're eating a snack food.
Yeah, because it's Japan. It's everything healthy.
Right.
Most healthy. I don't take as many snacks in my kids' time.
Okay.
Because I like to play baseball. Then my coach says, don't take this kind of food. Then I take it's always dry anchovy in the pocket.
Just take out.
Serious. I take dry anchovy and 2 liters of milk every day.
That is your snack.
Wow.
Yes.
That is not snack.
That's not snack. The dry anchovy maybe snack, but milk. That's a lot of milk.
But in the school have it's called how to go sorted out of school where how to
Crab?
no not club.
Like extra school activity.
Yes,
extracurricular.
yeah.
Okay.
Then the teacher say only 500 yen,
Okay.
and the snack can buy bring to on the day.
I see. Only 500 yen limit.
Yes.
Okay.
So this time, the parents give to 500 yen to kids. Any snack can choose to go buy bring to the for called ensoku.
Excursion.
Yes.
Then I crazy is I take baby star ramen. Many snack is very memorable. It's true. I take the baby star ramen.
Okay. So it reminds me of that time when you
Yes.
have the 500 yen, you can buy whatever you want.
Yes.
Okay.
Want to more kind of snack.
Okay. I think this is the original one, right? This is the one where
Original one, I think top one.
this one.
Chicken.
Oh, I guess I tore it a little bit open. Shall we try this first?
Okay.
Yes.
So you must be very familiar. There is a yakisoba flavor.
Sauce.
No, it just says yakisoba.
Yakisoba flavor.
Tastes quite a bit like Mummy Monster.
Really?
Yeah.
Mommy Monster.
Yes.
I never tried Mommy Monster.
You should. That is our baby style we eat in growing up. Okay, let's try that. This is the yakisoba. So still the same taste you remember as a kid?
Yes.
You can eat this like a picnic.
Yeah. I like this more.
Yeah. Actually, this one is nice.
Yeah. Okay,
Try
nice.
this one, Masashi, the yakisoba. It tastes like yakisoba.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird.
From the sauce.
Oh, really? Yes. This is yakisoba.
Yakisoba. The bulldog sauce.
Yeah.
So if this is your first time eating it, you said.
Yeah.
How do you finding it? Masashi's childhood snack.
It's very nice. No?
This is it's night time. After go home after service, after go back to work, and if nothing to eat, it's sure with one tin of beer and the baby star ramen. It's amazing. You know, Japanese snack. It's when open also. It's very.
Oh, you're
easy.
supposed to open like that?
Yes.
You're opening it wrong.
This is how Malaysian open.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. When the potato chips packaging also,
yeah.
when open, it's super easily
That's
to
true.
open. Yes.
Yes, the Japanese know how to packaging is a lot of thought go into the
Yes,
packaging,
correct.
because when you open it's easy for the consumer.
You know
Even
why
from
is it?
their cup noodles.
Yeah.
It's easy.
And then they even have that thing you put the hook to close the cup noodle lid.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
If not easy, many customer complain.
Really?
Yeah, really, it's problem Japan.
So stressful. Okay, we have one more snack to try.
Yes.
Oh.
It's Aidan's choice.
Yes.
Tell us, Aidan, what do you have for us? You know, this looks very familiar for some reason.
I think it will be for a lot of Malaysians. Oh, thank you. Because this is the snack that I always want to get after school when you go back home. I mean, for us Malaysian, there's always we call it roti man.
Right.
Right?
I know.
The guy that rides on the bike with the
Yeah, you need to explain the Masashi.
Oh, Malaysia also have.
Yes, yes.
Japan too.
In Japan too?
Yes,
Yes.
When kids time.
One bike.
Yes, correct.
Selling
exactly.
bread.
Yes. But all parents don't go buy from this guy.
Why?
No, true. Even teacher is the guy come to in front of school stop. Then all the kids want to go buy.
Yes.
But many parents it's not healthy. It's not don't know how to make and.
What do they sell, the one in Japan?
Rice cracker.
Senbei?
No, not the senbei. It's it's maybe it's based on sweet corn. But the rice popcorn.
Oh,
Rice popcorn.
Yes.
Okay.
Interesting.
So making the toast, the boom. After it rice become.
Okay, like
like puff rice.
Like puff
Right,
rice.
puff rice.
Right.
Right. Right.
But not fry one.
Yeah.
It's
I see.
become
Bubu arare. A bit like
Right, like arare.
arare, yeah.
So yeah, durian popcorn.
Yes.
You were saying this is
from
the
the-
snack you would rush to after school to buy.
Yeah, to get it from the roti man. But they don't really sell this. Ours, they sell a lot. Sometimes they sell pan, they sell bread, they sell sometimes ice cream.
Yeah, sometimes ice cream.
Sometimes ice cream.
Ice cream sandwich.
Ice cream sandwich.
Yeah.
Then in the front is all different plastic. Then they have all different
Yes,
snacks.
exactly.
Yeah. So out of all the snacks that were there, the durian stood out to me because in my family, durian is we don't have it every day.
I see.
It's expensive.
Right.
It's seasonal.
So it's like a luxurious item.
So I see this on the package. I say, okay, I want to get, and I love durian.
Okay, let's try some.
Okay. So Malaysia, we open like this.
It's the worst way because you cannot close back.
You have to finish now. You smell first. You have to smell.
Oh my god.
Like my childhood.
Oh wow! It smells like this looks like potong ice cream almost.
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
Can I try?
Please.
It doesn't taste like popcorn at all. Why is it called
Really,
popcorn then?
so corn flour base.
Corn flour base. Yeah, probably. That's why I remember when I told you about this snack. I didn't say to him durian popcorn. I said durian snack. Then when I find online, it came out durian popcorn. And, it was a popcorn. Okay. So, but it didn't taste like popcorn to me.
I think you can eat this with milk too. That's cereal.
Cereal. I think it will become soft.
This one taste like in Japan also actually similar taste called caramel popcorn.
Oh, I know that. I've tasted
Caramel
before,
popcorn
yes.
is more sweeter.
Yeah,
Yes,
more
that's
sweeter,
right. Without the durian flavor. But the durian flavor is very light. It's
pleasant.
It's not
too intrusive.
strong. Yeah, that's right.
But it's good. Not too strong. Can continue to eat.
I bet
Few more
you
on
can
those.
definitely finish one bag easy.
Easy.
But yeah, how do you find this anyway nowadays online?
I don't know. Shopee.
Good morning, Shopee.
I don't know where it came from, but Shopee has a lot of it.
We now move on to the second part of the show. What I think of as the main course. We talk about 3 topics that help me understand you guys a little better. The first topic we have is I want to know, in the spirit of the episode's theme of being homesick, why did you guys come to Malaysia to cook? For Aidan, more specifically, why did you come back when you were working overseas? And for Masashi, why come to Malaysia when you before anything at all?
Yes, it's I'm very lucky. I never thinking it's 0% to come to work in my life. But when I work in Europe, UK, London, I'm married with my wife. And the first son is born in London. Then still continue working. Then I got the second baby. Then when we had the second baby, I discussed with my wife, maybe we now time to go back to Japan. I thinking. Then I starting talk to many people. Then I got many offers same time. Then my friend, the Singaporean, called me. why not come to Singapore to work? Then I didn't go back Japan directly. Then after thinking, why not Singapore? I never know about South Asia. Even Singapore, it's a small country, or what happened. Story of Malaysia, Singapore. Then there's a beginning. Then I just visit. Even our boss come to interview in London. Then it's do the discuss. Yeah, I came. Lucky too. After I got the offer in Alira Hotel, making the open restaurant. So I decided to come to Malaysia.
Big chance.
Yeah, big chance.
And now it's been 6 years?
Yes, already 6 years. Time is very quick.
Yeah. Are you still enjoying living in Malaysia?
Yeah, I love Malaysia. So when we starting life in Malaysia, our kids is still small, but starting in grow up in Malaysia. Really, my wife also happy for the Malaysia condition, everything. It's really we enjoy your Malaysia life.
That's great. That's great.
Yes.
If you don't mind me asking you one question related to that. Came to Malaysia your first time. What is the most culture shock thing to you experienced about Malaysians?
About Malaysian? Oh, many things. I don't know. I can't tell. It's this kind of complaint or shock.
Complaint.
Or shock.
We are two Malaysians here.
Always my chef's friend. The welcome Malaysia. When I talking something this kind of topic, Masashi, welcome Malaysia. Then okay. But most shock, it's not enough clean.
Not enough cream.
No, cleanliness. Yeah.
Yes.
But the Japanese have a very, very high level of standard for cleanliness.
Yeah.
Every other country is below Japan, I think. So very hard.
Yeah, very hard. And construction of traffic is all
flyover.
Yes.
1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4.
Yes. Even GPS confusing.
That's true.
Yes. This one I really shocked for when I driving in Malaysia.
Japan is very organized.
It's
much
really
more
hard to
organized.
navigate in Malaysia.
Yeah,
There's
especially if
too
you're
many-
not from here.
Yeah.
Whereas, in other countries like more well-planned cities like even Melbourne or London, it's all straight.
Correct.
You say this street, you know the corner, right? You can
Correct.
see the corner. But Malaysia is like, where? Jalan Ipoh, where? Jalan Ampang, where?
There's one, and then there's one stroke one stroke
Yeah.
two.
I don't know, because of budget is organization, less organization. It is. Then
Yes, Japanese people are very organized. You look at the Shinjuku station, oh my god.
But you too, after you come in, living a new condo nearby Bangsa, I living in the Bangsa's house.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shoo, with what they call it, what the highway, Federal
Federal
Highway. To cross each direction for it's worst. It's really the connection of.
Yeah, I can understand how there's culture shock.
Yes.
Sorry, Aidan. Yeah, what's your? Why did you come back to Malaysia?
For me, before designing, it was never a choice. It was never by choice. And what I mean by that is, I never planned to come back. At that point of time, I planned to stay on longer in France, like how I did in Japan. But after the stints in Japan and moving on to France, there was a period that I felt really, really homesick.
Oh.
Meaning, I don't know whether it's because I'm the only Asian in the whole
Yes.
in the whole village.
True.
No, there was no rice culture. There was nothing I could relate to.
Yeah.
It's very, very different.
Different.
And everybody knows where I stay. Everybody knows what I'm doing every day because I'm the only Asian. And it's a very small village, only around 200 people maybe.
Yeah.
Very, very small. So at one point I felt really homesick and just wanted to. And then a chance came. So there was a job offering here back in Malaysia to open a new restaurant. It was a good offer and it was a really unique concept at that point of time. So I said, okay, why not? I came back.
I'm glad you did.
I really totally understand Aidan homesick in Europe. Yes.
It's a different kind of homesick from when you're in Asia, I guess.
Asian feeling is because European and any Asian people and but like Tien is study in Australia 4 years. I think but when walking, it's not school and walk. It's totally different feeling. It's you need to fight with if French restaurant is French people strong character.
I see.
Yeah.
Further exploring that homesickness, right? Did it get so bad to the point where you're like, okay, I think it's time to come home, or a little bit more, or just like half? It was the right time, the right moment. The opportunity came.
Yeah, it was a bit of both. So actually, we have already submitted to extend my visa, and the company has already applied and paid for it. But some bad things happened at the restaurant, and I couldn't really see myself going further with the same culture and lifestyle that's happening there. And at the same time, Malaysia has this offering. So at the end, I told them maybe it's time to call it quits. So I just came back. Yeah.
So now I understand a little bit more about how you guys experience, when you guys were working abroad and you experienced homesick. Which actually brings me to the next topic, and kind of like, what are the flavors and foods you crave when you have this homesick? I know we explored a little bit about the snacks that we chose, but what dishes do you crave? Let's start with Masashi. What are the three foods?
For me, it's noodle. All kind of noodle when in Europe is cannot get same quality. Yeah. Ramen, udon, and that's why it's in Malaysia still quite nice.
Yeah, because we have a lot of noodles as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of them is noodles. You said ramen, and you are from Fukuoka. So does that mean the ramen is automatically Hakata style ramen?
Yes,
okay. So
tonkotsu, yes, tonkotsu.
So it must be tonkotsu.
Tonkotsu, yes.
When you say ramen, it's tonkotsu.
Yes.
What is Hakata style?
Oh yeah, tonkotsu.
There's tonkotsu?
Yeah, it's a pork bone stock.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, Hakata style. I Ippudo is Hakata style.
Okay.
So it's very popular in Malaysia because we love strong flavor, right? And tonkotsu is the strongest of all ramen.
And Ichiran also is Hakata. Yeah, many famous.
Right. It's
brand of.
So ramen. Which ramen do you go and eat when you're homesick here and you want to eat ramen?
Here, my wife make ramen.
But I cannot go to your wife. I cannot go to your house and eat the ramen.
Here in Malaysia now?
Yeah.
The next best choice after your wife.
Yeah, your wife's in Japan now. You're craving ramen.
Okay, sushi. Yeah, I want to eat really nice sushi.
You want to eat really nice sushi?
Yeah. I like simple. My mom cooking. It's really miss in always time because my mom cooking is very well. Is any recipe, Western food, Japanese food, and Chinese food, and all type of cooking is very standard, nicely to cook. Then when I go back to Japan, I want to eat really. It's my mom. Cooking miso soup. My mama is still making part of miso. Still making herself.
Her own miso.
Yes.
It's a lot of work, right?
Yes, and the pickles, rice father make. Then sometimes I buy just Hakata. It's famous mentaiko.
Oh,
mentaiko and the shiokara seafood. Just rice and the fresh rice of bowl. And the miso soup, my mom of miso soup, and pickles, and mentaiko, and shiokara or something from nearby Fukuoka seafood. Amazing. Enough. That's enough.
That's what you mean by simple foods.
Yes.
I would say that's already one whole category. Your mom's cooking special, right?
Yeah. And everyone is different.
Did you also have that privilege growing up of eating mom's cooking?
My mom was not very good cook.
Me too. That's why I say lucky.
But I do miss some flavors from her specifically. just because of the occasions that she will only make certain dishes, and that kind of grew onto me that it's something special.
Right. So it's family dishes, right?
Yeah, family dishes. Sometimes she will cook westerns, but only on special occasions like Christmas, stuff like that. But now, growing up, looking back, that wasn't a very good dish, but
Sorry, Mom.
it gave us a very. She knows about this. I talk to her all the time. But it gave me a very fond memory growing up about food and what food meant to us. It's all about the memories, the sentiments.
Yes, I think I'm in a similar boat because my mom also sucks at cooking. She knows she sucks at cooking. She hates cooking. Yeah. But my grandmother is a great cook. So it lost somewhere in between. And I'm like, what happened? All the recipes gone. Like the skill gone. Well, no choice. So what about your 3 dishes, Aidan?
I miss bak kut teh. I love bak kut teh a lot. As a matter of fact, my grandpa, I've never seen him before because he passed away before I was born. But rumors is that he eats bak kut teh every day until he died. So I'm not sure if it's a good thing or bad thing. But throughout all the members of my family, we all love bak kut teh, especially me.
Where do you go to eat bak kut teh?
Well, I get my usual fix in Kepong.
Name?
Hinky.
I think I've been there before.
Before, yeah.
Is that the one that's Michelin selected?
Yes, I think so. I like that.
Try yet.
I like that.
Didn't try yet.
But Klang bak kut teh lovers would probably not prefer that because it's like a lighter style.
Yeah, that's me. I like Klang style. Klang style very rich and strong.
Okay.
So I always go to drive to Klang to eat, and it's honestly quite far. It's 30 minutes there, and then 30 minutes back. So 1 hour at least minimum traveled to eat one dish. Yeah.
Still, I didn't find the difference of a bit. Clam bak kut teh and KL side bak kut teh is really still cannot see the difference.
I see.
Yeah. So last month I think I went with Darren Teo Dewakan. He brings to me the clam bak kut teh. Was nice. But just now you said 1 star. No, it's a big Michelin.
Is it Big Moran?
Big Gurman.
Sorry, yes.
Big
Big
Gurman. Big Gurman bak kut teh is different for me. Still cannot see. But I love bak kut teh.
Really? One of your favorite Malaysian foods?
Yeah, I love bak kut
Actually,
teh.
I think, yeah.
For when there's a Japanese friend coming over to Malaysia, there's always 2 things that I bring them to try: bak kut teh and chicken rice.
I see. For me, it's bak kut teh and banh mi.
Oh, you always bring that?
Because a lot of Japanese people like banh mi, I feel. It's chewy, so it reminds them of like udon a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reminds them
Yes.
of udon. And bak kut teh they like because they like eating nabe, hot pot stuff in general. And it's a very unique hot pot, right? You eat it with rice and you put the soup in the rice. Normally other hot pot, you eat it the rice as a side dish or along with the soup. Especially in Japanese culture. But yeah, I've never met Japanese people who say I don't like bak kut teh. Always like bak kut teh.
It's so nice bak kut teh.
We should create a restaurant in Japan. Bak kut teh restaurant.
Selling bak kut teh?
No, I talked to one time with my friend in Malaysia friend. It's talking what do we do future? Oh, maybe bak kut teh shop in Japan. But we fighting with Singapore type or Malaysia type.
No need to fight. There's only one type. There's only one type.
Really fighting is. But I think
Have you tried Singapore type?
Yeah.
You tried? Is it nice?
Maybe Japanese like more Singapore type.
Oh,
Soup type. Then then already fighting and they finish discussion.
Okay, so one type bak kut teh, 2 other dishes.
Is durian a dish? But I miss durian.
Yeah, no, it's a food.
It's
Yeah,
a food.
definitely
Yeah.
durian.
Yeah.
Specific type?
I like the bitter ones. So
Bitter ones?
yeah, I like the slightly bitter ones. So a good Musang King
Okay.
is nice. Yeah. B24 is nice.
More bitter than sweet or more sweet than bitter?
More slightly bitter than sweet. Yeah.
I love durian too.
Yes.
It's like 6 years now Malaysia. I love durian. If I leave Malaysia, I miss durian. Sure.
Yes.
What?
You will miss
Really?
durian.
Yeah.
You cannot find the same even
Yeah, that's true.
anywhere.
I heard we produce the best durian in the world.
Oh.
I think so. China gets a lot of it.
Yes,
So,
China gets a lot of it because we export. But yeah, what kind of durian? So he likes more bitter than sweet. How about you?
I don't know. I got the experience of durian judge, durian competition.
Oh.
Yes.
You were the judge?
Yes. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
I got the chance to do judge. So I don't know. It's around how many 100 type of durian?
Wow.
But one section it's black tone. One section it's Musan King, but the different farmer put on the table. Then the one line it's non category
Durian.
only no name it's
Kampong durian.
Yeah, Kampong durian. Then found the number one. I got lucky give to draw to which line to taste because cannot taste the whole durian. So I taste it's Musan King taster. Then I taste in one shot. It's I don't know. It's around so much. I have picture, but I cannot show now. But one day in 1 hour, need to taste all durian. Then I need to take.
You have to choose which one is
take no.
How do you judge the durian? What criteria?
So just inspiration. This one is more nicer.
Bootleg.
But for me, no problem. Like durian taste, so I can continue to eat. So just eat, just
all
eat.
is nice.
But I listen durian master or something talking like this. Try this. Then they listen to master say, "Oh, this one nice." So I try. Oh, really nice. So means this taste it's nice.
Well, there's some reference there.
Yeah.
How you know which one is?
Well, you're definitely more durian expert than either all of us here.
Yeah, you are judge?
Judge at the.
Then finally it's black tone Penang.
Oh, Penang.
First black tone tree from overseas. Then since beginning the making the black tone come to in Malaysia. Original tree of black tone winner.
Wow.
But black tone also nice, but I prefer Musan King
Okay.
because Musan King more consistency.
Right.
When go shop it's open, then no mistake.
I never knew you were such a durian lover.
Kampong durian also sometimes nice, but sometimes
50-50.
Yeah.
50-50.
Next time, if I have an episode all durian, I invite you back, Masashi.
You can be the judge.
The durian episode, okay?
But since I came to Malaysia, I love durian. My family all love durian.
Really? Even your kids?
Yes.
Wow.
Crazy, yes. He said, even buy the tapao, then it's in the house, everybody put glove and attack for durian.
Right. Do you know that after it's like an old wives' tale that if you drink water from the durian husk, it's more cooling after. You know, so of course expert. What about your third dish, Aidan? What's the third food?
It's either in between nasi lemak or roti canai.
Oh,
It's either
that's
in between
hard.
those. Yeah, it's,
That is hard.
well, it's both easily accessible at Mama.
Yes.
But it's either one of those. Maybe today is nasi lemak, then the next day is roti canai.
But roti canai, you mean like kosong with
Kosong,
curry on the side,
correct.
dal on the side, not sweet, right?
No, not the sweet kind. Did you know last year there was a association that ranks breads throughout the whole world, and roti canai was ranked as the world #1 bread.
Oh,
Wow.
really?
Yeah.
So curry puff now roti canai. We're winning, guys. Really,
But
number
there's
one.
a really good texture and
Yeah, good
taste.
texture,
Yes.
You like roti canai?
Yeah. I take also.
With egg?
No, just drop in dal or yes.
Yeah, that is also something I crave. But like I said,
And the frozen stuff is just different, you know.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same. Like for example, you can get natto and of good quality here because you can keep in, right? But if Malaysia freeze the roti canai, ship overseas, it's not the same.
Oh.
It's like fresh durian and frozen durian.
Oh, totally different. Yes.
I want to know when you guys go eat in a restaurant for the first time, like a new restaurant, what are 3 signs that tell you that it's a good restaurant?
Oh.
When you dine in.
3 signs of a good restaurant. But so until finish.
No. Can be anything. Can be like, it doesn't have to be all finished, but it can be like, maybe cleanliness, ambiance, menu, concept, taste of food, service.
Okay. Of course, first is the taste of food. This one is first point. And then next is service. Then third is price.
Okay, price is important because
price is important. I think not overcharge or not. It's yes.
The value you get for a certain price.
Yes.
How about you, Aidan?
I tend to look at the menu a lot first before I go to any restaurant. To me, if it's like the more specialized the menu is, the more attracted I get. I don't want to see a lot of different dishes. Maybe because of my time spent in Japan, there's a lot of specialized shop. They only sell one thing or 2 things, and that's all.
Specialist
shop. So there's not a lot of it here. But if you find a good place that only has like 10 things on the menu, they are going to do it well. They are going to put a lot of time and care to make sure they can get out the best they can. Versus restaurant that has like, I don't know, 80 items and no one's gonna be able to get everything out fresh for 80 item menu. So I think that's the first thing I look at. And of course, like Masashi said, service or cleanliness. But in particular, I like to tour the toilet a little bit.
Tour the toilet. Please explain.
True.
It's important.
But your question is which level of restaurant? Any kind of
any
restaurant?
level. Yeah. As long so, what is the 3 signs of a good restaurant?
Yeah,
it could be also from cheap to expensive. They still should have a good sign, right?
Yeah.
Good
because,
quality. Sorry.
Example, long queue for just one specialist of noodle shop. Toilet is not standard, it's lower also, but it's happy for the price and quality, consistency, and the taste. So that's why it's 3 give. It's maybe it's a category of level of restaurant. So totally different answer.
You're saying,
also.
Let's say the 3 sign for a ramen restaurant. 1,000 yen is different
for selling 15,000 yen.
Okay, so let's talk about fine dining then.
Fine dining.
Yes.
Fine dining is really totally
different.
Yeah, different.
3 not enough.
3. Okay. First need to is originality. And of course, it's fine dining cannot give food quality. It's low. So don't say the good food. It's ready.
So it must
normal must
Basic.
Must have. So is not cannot put in 3. So the fine dining is then the originality, ambiance. And when finish, totally give to different time to have the experience of happiness, of finishing, of provide experience. Sorry, my English is difficult to understand.
Are you trying to say like how satisfied are you?
I think it's probably meaning like when a guest leaves,
yes,
and then when they think back, it's a very pleasant experience for them.
Yes.
So creating that memory is very important.
I would say that's really hard.
If fine dining,
yes.
So because after a beer, then if you shock,
ramen doesn't do this.
Okay. No, that's true. That's true. It's fair. Good points. How about you, Aidan?
Generally, my 3 criteria are quite general for all restaurants, I think.
Okay.
Apart from like very, very dodgy hawker stores or whatnot, but restaurants in general, I think, need to have a relatively nice toilet. It doesn't have to be very luxurious, but it needs to be nice and clean and comfortable at least. That's the least. I think the last one for me is also ambience. So whatever you're selling, whatever your concept is, needs to be related to that ambience you're trying to get. A bar cannot be too quiet, a fine dining restaurant cannot be too noisy, vice versa, So ambience. That's about it.
Okay. Yeah, no, thanks for sharing. I feel like I've learned a few points from you guys. Okay, now I have a follow-up question from the 3 signs. Have you guys been to a restaurant here recently that has all these 3 signs?
So please first.
For a la carte restaurant, I think Atelier Binchotan does a pretty good job. Other than the toilet, that needs a little bit of work.
Okay.
But I think they have a very nice niche menu that things they are seasonal and is doing very well, and they only keep it at that few items, so you can kind of guarantee that quality is gonna be there for a la carte place.
3, no?
No, just one.
Just one.
Which restaurant you dined recently that has all the things, the points you just talked about?
Oh, okay. Dewakan.
Of course.
Both of us know.
Dewakan.
How was your experience?
Yes, it's amazing. It's for me, I really respect him. Younger than me, but I respect him. The hard work and behind of his effort is really for the chef respecting and lucky to connect in since 6 years ago. I met with him. Then many things help to advise me to grow, how to survive in Malaysia, and then it's I like really Dewakan.
Excellent.
Even for me, all my experiences at Dewakan is very, very good.
Me too. Since KDU days.
Oh.
Yeah, I still remember that.
Yeah.
It's quite
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. So we finished the second part of the show, and we have one last segment. I've already asked both of you to create something special for the listeners today. So this segment we're going to call Bougie Bites. And it's basically an exclusive recipe for listeners to try to create at home using the snack that you chose today.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Do you remember? I hope you remember the recipe.
I don't have it in grams.
No, of course not.
I have the idea of it.
No worries. But the idea is just basically to come up with a way, because we don't have your culinary skill, your talent, your creativity to come up with something so amazing. So using such a normal snack, how would you create something fancy at home?
But Tien, you with curry puff next to the make something?
I cannot. I'm not sure.
Only us.
Yes, only you two. It's a game for you two. I'm the host. I don't play the game. Okay, but it's definitely a big ask. I know, to ask to create a recipe or come up with something for people to create at home. My real question is, how do you make your snack baby star, and how do you make your snack durian puffs or durian popcorn?
Yeah.
More lux at home.
Durian puffs is very easy. You don't have to cook anything. Just buy durian puff. Get a tub of ice cream from -4.
What flavor?
Vanilla works well, I think. Or milk, any milk-based flavor. Just top it up and eat it like a parfait. Some fruit, that would be nice.
Fruit, durian puff, and ice cream.
Yeah.
Okay, it sounds easy to make and
super easy midnight snack. You want to have it for breakfast, it's good as well.
I'm guessing you've tried this many times before.
No.
Okay. That's a good idea though.
Yeah, it's just an idea.
Okay, I recommend for me it's because you ask to the for chef used to snack. It's really my heart is
Broken.
Sorry, I know it's difficult.
We only use own made things.
yeah correct. It's, this chef using a snack.
We want to know what happened in your home.
If I recommend, I do the monjayaki.
Okay. Monjayaki.
Yes.
What is monjayaki? For those who don't know?
Monjayaki it's from Tokyo, the Tsukijima area.
Okay.
It's since a long time ago. It's before okonomiyaki. They make in teppanyaki, just flour and any vegetable, cabbage and onion, spring onion. Then the tempura, when make tempura and come small.
The fritter.
The fried
tenkatsu?
bits. Yeah, tenkatsu. yes.
tenkatsu,
The fried
right?
tempura
Yeah.
bits.
Yeah, tenkatsu and it's then just making it inside of very like a crepe the part
Yeah.
dough or mix. Then on the teppanyaki, making a small spatula to make cook yourself. Then any garnish you can yourself to make put cheese also. And one of good garnish is baby star ramen.
Why?
It's making the crispy.
So correct me if I'm wrong. Monjayaki is like okonomiyaki,
Yes.
but you make it yourself.
Not okonomiyaki. It's monjayaki. It's monjayaki.
Okay. For those who never seen or picture monjayaki, I'm helping them know it's like it's like okonomiyaki, like a pancake size.
Yes,
right?
correct.
But lighter than okonomiyaki.
It's more liquid.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the Japanese word for it? Doro.
Doro. Yes.
Droopy, like thick, right?
Yeah.
It's a bit messy.
Yeah, monjayaki you have to cut, right?
Yeah.
I think, no? Or
No.
you shape.
No, just is when the part of on top of teppanyaki, and the outside it's starting cooking enough. So just take a small spatula yourself.
Okay. So it's like a mini pancake,
Right.
small one maybe.
So do you actually eat with the spatula?
Yes,
with
yes.
Oh, you
spatula.
don't use chopstick?
No,
No,
you eat with the
no.
small
I
spatula.
can't remember already.
I think many people they go to in Tokyo, but many people don't try the monjayaki.
Right. Yes. It's not as common as popular as ramen
Yes,
or sushi.
yes, correct.
Can
Yes,
you
yes.
find monjayaki here in KL? No, right?
His house.
Very easy, very simple. But just a hot plate or something is
Frying pan?
Fry pan also can, but not fun. Need to manage the doneness of texture
Yeah.
and the garnish is mix with yourself.
Yeah.
Then eating a bit small bite, then drink.
Drink.
Yes.
That sounds fun. I know you shared a bit of a recipe with me.
No.
Obviously, we're not going to go through the whole recipe now, but I will be sure to post Masashi's recipe up on our social media so you can take a look if you want to create monjayaki at home.
Yeah.
You just need baby star. Right?
But better to any YouTube or something how to make monjayaki. Then better to realize. If not, this is monjayaki.
You don't want them to create something wrong. Right?
they create
Yeah,
okonomiyaki.
because looks not so appetizing.
Okay.
It looks
Yeah.
like a...
Yeah, I will be sure to inform them in the YouTube videos.
Yes.
But yeah, I'll share with the recipe you shared with me earlier. Yeah. That's all for today's show. Thank you, Masashi and Aidan, so much for your time. It is incredibly awesome to get you two in the same room today and to talk to you. Finally, a chance to hang out. It's been really fun.
Yeah, that's right.
And on that note, we're going to bring this episode to an end. I'm Tien, and thanks for tuning in to Chew on This, where always we bring you in on the